This is one of the things that I've helped a number of men who've come to into my private practice who do struggle with same-sex attraction. These are men that are married, who desire heterosexual relationship, and yet they struggle in this particular area with attraction to other men. In almost all of these cases, these men were physically and sexually abused by either other men when they were younger, or by older boys, specifically when they were in their childhood or in their early adolescence. What that does is it creates an immense amount of confusion about sex, about their identity, and about what it means to be intimate. And so a lot of the work that we have to do, which requires doing therapeutic work, is to really work on understanding the impact that has had on them, and allows them to find a different way to approach and understand the issue that they're dealing with. And the hard part, of course, is to be open and vulnerable and honest about that. And that's one of the first parts that is really critical for men. Actually, just stepping into a counseling office and admitting that to a counselor is extremely difficult. But that's really what is necessary for men that do struggle with same-sex attraction. It doesn't go away on its own. And because it has caused such a disturbance, especially from a spiritual perspective, it's impacted their relationship with God, and it's impacted their relationship with their wife and others. It's really important for them to be able to talk through that, to process through that, and to know and understand that they no longer need to hold on to the shame, that they can be open and honest and vulnerable and actually grieve what happened to that child or that adolescent whenever they were impacted by what someone else did to them. And that's a very scary thing for men. You know, it's very scary for them to take the risk to actually be vulnerable and talk about these issues. But the important thing is to remember that it really requires them to do counseling, for them to work on it from a psychological perspective, which then also allows them to understand the impact from a spiritual and a relationship with God, because it's impacted them across all of those areas of their life.